One second. Let me close my door quickly. Alright, I'm right, cool. Hey guys, how you doing? So, I made a video on stereotypes or Pokemon Go recently. So, I was thinking, TF2 has stereotypes, CC2 has stereotypes, Roblox has stereotypes, a bunch of regular stereotypes, but what about Pokemon Go? What about the game that a lot of people love to play? So sit down and shut up for a little bit, because today we're going to talk about stereotypes that I have learned about by playing Pokemon Go for 4 years straight. You guys ready? Here we go. Also, here's the thumbnail. Here is the absolute thumbnail. You're welcome. Okay, so to begin this, I want to talk about the first being the casual player. If you don't know, I am a casual player. I know the best about being casual. Casual players are, to be well known, casual players aren't really a threat, nor are they tough. Basically, a casual player can be a mix between super tough and super shit. An example of this is two different types. The level 30, 20 and higher casual player, and the beginning casual player. A beginning casual player is pretty simply not a new player though. A beginning casual player is at level 10, thinks they're hot shit, and think they're pretty good, but really they're still learning how to play the game and they don't want to listen to people. Now this isn't bad because there's a big level between casual players in the beginning and normally. Now, to be truthful, I used to be that way. I was a bad person. So basically, now let's talk about the second one, which is the level 20 and higher. Level 20 and higher casual players know how to play the game, they know how things work, they know how to get things done, but they lack two proper notices. They don't know how to make excellent curveballs or great curveballs or any kind of curveball except nice ones. And second of all, they have a hard time completing challenges that into a specific set of choices. This is probably the reason why casual players don't do many challenges and have a lot of unfinished ones. This is because casual players don't want to do that. They just want to catch stuff and hope to find shinies. Now, there is a third type of casual player, which is the shiny casual. My mouse will always be over the casual, what I'm talking about, so don't you guys worry about that part. Cool. Now, those type of casual players are cool, but there is a cursed version called a tryhard casual player, which is just a jerk. Don't trust them. Now, the difference between all these casual players is pretty simple. Normal beginning and the level 20 and higher casual players are pretty chill. They know how to keep their cool in situations, and they are in the situation at the least. They aren't dangerous. They don't give a crap if they win or lose. They just care if they have fun. The next one is the tryhard casual player, which in general, don't trust these people. They're always people who want to trade, and they'll always trade bad Pokemon and say they're good. It's like the Fortnite equivalent to the fake shopping thing where you trade guns, but they give you a shit gun instead of a good gun, and then they run off with your thing. Basically, in general, don't trust those people. But the casual player that I will say that is good is against, I don't remember what the last one was, but what I can say is casual players can be a mix between super good and super excellent to super bad. Now the next one is pretty simply the team quote-unquote Rocket Go. Now, to be completely honest, these guys don't know any shit. These guys are pretty much just beating Jesse and James, just got their Inkins and their frickin' death ball of frickin' whatever it's called, coughing, basically. Wheezing. No, it's coughing. Basically got their evil coughing and said, hey, I got his outfit now. I'm gonna be Jesse. So this guy wears the Team Rocket hat and the Jesse outfit and pretty much just says, I am Team Rocket. But really, he's a joke. Mainly these guys also just use Shadow Pokemon. Yes, Shadow Pokemon are weak, but these guys think since they have the +2 attack boost that they are hot shit and they know how to beat the freaking game. Little do they don't know jack shit. To be fully honest, I don't even understand why they do this. But I'm playing Pokemon Go right now, so thank you to Pokemon Go. Basically, in general, these are the guys you don't want to deal with. And these are the guys you might want to because these guys get mad. if you beat them in a battle. They get mad and call you hacker, or bad, or that they were underpowered, or that they need to level up more. Just purify your freaking shadow Pokemon and enjoy your day. You don't need to have a bunch of evil shadow goons. I already have like 50 of the freaking shadow goons, and I don't give a shit either way, to be fully freaking honest. Now, to be fully honest, the next group is the Team Rocket group. These are the guys who do know about strong. So there's two types of Team Rocket. The quote-unquote Team Rocket, which is the one I just talked about, and the Team Rocket itself. These are the guys, for who I know, are pretty well known to be pretty well known with this fighting. These are the guys you should worry about, though. Unlike most players, these guys know which Pokemon are strong, have good stats, and basically level them up but keep them as shadow Pokemon. But instead of just using a low level thinking they're hot shit, these guys know their limitations and choose the one specifically for battle. Meaning they don't collect their own Pokemon, but they love to fight Team Rocket Grunts, the gym leaders, Galvani himself. Who really knows? Basically, these guys can always wear the Team Rocket Rainbow or the Team Rocket in general, but they always have the Team Rocket hats, which is in this picture. Sorry for the bad quality. I took a picture of this on my phone and then had to basically copy and paste it to here. You're welcome. Now, basically, these guys are still kind of jokes. You can still beat them if you know their weakness, and they will still. But these guys won't get mad. They actually learn from their mistake and try again, and if they win, they actually are a pretty good person. So, pretty much good for them, I guess. The next one is the tryhard. And no, not the simple beginning tryhard, the so-on-so tryhard. These are the guys that you probably would see. Tryhards try not to look like a tryhard. In other words, if you look like a tryhard, people just won't want to fight you. So, what do? These guys always wear the super relaxed looking clothing. They always wear stuff that makes it look like they got it for free, when really they actually have a dark intention to basically beat the living shit out of you. Basically, these guys are just dicks. I have nothing else to say other than they don't know anything, but they know their special moves and they select certain types. These are the guys who also get mad when they get a legendary Pokemon that has frustration. Yeah, if you don't know what frustration is, it's a shit move. I talked about frustration in the stats video, random stat generator. Go check that video out. Now, the next one is the rich kid. Do I need to explain anything about this? Do I really need to explain anything about this guy right here? Do I really need to explain anything at all, really? This guy is the guy who just got his first debit card with over $5,000 to $6,000 and started looking for the most expensive shit. I don't have the top hat. Basically, I didn't want to buy the top hat, so this is kind of the second most classy thing. A top hat was like 800 Pokecoins, and I'm not going to spend 800 Pokecoins on a fucking hat. Basically, this is a guy who will basically always buy Pokeballs in the store, will always think that he's amazing at the game, and most of all, he'll always think that he is the greatest. He'll always think, man, I am amazing, even though he has no legendaries at all. Well, I mean, tryhards do have legendaries, but most of those legendaries are pretty low level because they don't want to spend all the candies on them, and they're afraid that the moves on them they won't have enough candies for, so yeah. All I'm saying is that these guys, don't take them seriously. Yes, they look pretty freaking dapper, but they're pretty much dog shit when it comes to fighting. They always choose ones that they like the most, such as big, tough-looking ones, like Machamp, or they always choose stuff like Machamp, or Onix. I'm looking through my Pokedex, or Dialga, or Penka, or Gabbat, or Mewtwo, or something. They always choose the tough-looking ones, but they don't really know what the fuck they do, so in the very end, they basically die and then blame you for it because they think that they're in the right. They're not in the right, they're in the wrong. Now, the last guy is pretty simple. The newbie. This is the newbie. He just started the game, he's at level 1, and has no idea what the hell to do with his Pokemon career. This guy he doesn't know much. he has a stock shirt. This is me getting the stock shirt from PokeFest, so shout out to that. Those are very fun. Basically, these guys are no threat at all. They're pretty fun to hang out with. They basically ask you, like, what should I catch? What should I do? Now, I'm going to talk about in general what all these Pokemon trainers do catch and what their main loadouts are usually, but this is kind of just a simple loadout in general. These guys don't have anything. They're always the guys with the level 1000s kind of level 1000s, the toughest things on the planet, when really they're just probably low level, low stat, and they probably think they're pretty good, not knowing how to use a stat system or the appraisal system, or the moves are good. Basically, these guys are just easy to teach, and if you teach these guys the right stuff, they can actually become really good players in general. Okay, now let's talk about the Pokemon that these guys would use. Okay, let's begin. I am a casual player, meaning this can go from a range of normal player who catches legendaries to a point where they don't catch legendaries at all and just pretty much do it for battles, raids, for candies and all that. Now, basically, I'm going to say what my loadout is. My loadout is always going to have two types of Pokemon. Either one or two legendaries in a raid, or full legendary, because I have like 14 legendaries, or basically Pokemon that are pretty good for fighting. In other words, these are Pokemon that have high stats or high attack, and I basically have a big majority, about 500 at most, so I can basically choose which ones will be perfect for the fight. Casuals don't care about what they look like or what they are and what the attacks are. They just care that they have a Pokemon that can deal damage, and if that damage is weak against other Pokemon, they can basically retry over and over without getting mad and figure out at the very end that they can do it. All I can say is it good? It works out, and it pretty much works very good for the Pokemon Go community because a lot of these players are pretty chill. The next one is the Team Rocket Go member, the air quote one. This guy doesn't use, he uses only shadow Pokemon. He literally only uses shadow Pokemon because they're the simplest, because they're the easiest thing to find from Rocket Grunts and the gym leaders. And if they have a strong one, they just use that in general, no matter what the main attack or offensive is. Basically, they're not the best, and they always want to evolve their shadow Pokemon to make it look like they're stronger, but really they aren't. These guys are, like I said, they're kind of a joke. Don't joke about it. Do not hate on them either. That's what they think. That's what they do. That's what they do, basically. They're not bad. They're not good, but they're not bad either. The next guys are the Team Rocket Go members. These are guys who don't care if they win or lose. These are the guys who basically evolve every shadow Pokemon and use all the creators to basically level them up. Basically, these guys aren't a joke, because shadow Pokemon are given a attack boost. Basically, if you have a Magneton that is shadow based, it has 1 extra attack for Thunderbolt and 2 attack for Frustration. All of them have Frustration. You can beat them easily. Basically, these guys can be beaten because they have one flaw. They always have Frustration with them. Basically, Frustration is a move that if you go to each shadow Pokemon, it has Frustration. To be fully honest, if you go through each fucking Pokemon, they all have Frustration, 12 attack. So, like I said, they're pretty easy to beat. And to be fully honest, don't joke. You can completely joke about this. I don't give a shit. But all I can say, they aren't bad. They might be a joke, they might be funny, but being serious, they are just, that's the way they live Pokemon Go. Next ones are tryhards. These are the guys who basically just go to catch level 2000s and don't check stats or moves. These are the guys who basically catch like a Lowen, I think, executes to basically high level guys. In other words, these are the guys who want to have a legendary. The guys who want to be the best player, but they don't know how to battle and raid with other people because they always choose the Pokemon with the worst. They think that just because their Pokemon level 2000 and another Pokemon is level 52,000 that they can handle it. Then they run out of Pokemon, they have to hop out, and basically bring the Pokemon back and forth. These guys are known to spend money mainly on mainly just based around on revives and all that. Now, what Pokemon do these guys use? these guys always use fighting types or basically dark types. They always use Machamps or Metagrosses or Pinkas or legendaries. Basically, they always use stuff that looks extremely tough. Also, Heracrosses for some reason. They always use a Heracross for one reason or another. Basically, these guys continuously use them just because that they think that just because they're tough looking, they can win. When really, you're probably going to lose because you didn't choose the right type and you just became and showed yourself that you're a fucking idiot. Now, the next guy... That's it. That's what I'm going to say about this guy. I don't want to say anything else. Now, the next guy in general, the rich man, as I call him, basically... he has pretty bad Pokemon. I don't want to say that he is a bad trainer. To be fully honest, this man probably has a lot of good ones. Like, a bunch of them. But here's the problem with it. You ready? He probably doesn't have enough skill to know how to appraise, because he probably spent most of his money on clothing, and mainly in the very end, he doesn't have enough money for revives or health potions, so he doesn't really want to spend too much, so he has to constantly basically go in and use the ones that are level 2000, even though they're pretty bad. All these in the very end show that he does try his hardest, but clothing doesn't make you good. It's like going shopping. Basically, I was showing at the end of the video that I got for like $150, $125. You guys will like it. Okay. Final thing, now the final trainer is a newbie. This guy doesn't have anything good. He doesn't have any tough Pokemon. He doesn't know about the Galarians or the Aloans. He doesn't really know anything. He just started the game up a couple days ago and said, whoop-de-doo, time to catch stuff, and is playing the game for 5 hours straight every single day for 2 weeks straight, hoping to get himself and find himself a legendary out in the wild. No. He's not going to find one. Basically, these guys are known to be kind of the goofballs of the Pokemon Go community. But here's the thing. You're actually pretty nice. These guys are always known to be the one kind of player who always just loves to play the game. He doesn't care if he's good or not. He doesn't care if he's bad. He doesn't care in general if he even sucks. He just basically, one sec, I'm texting someone. He basically just says, screw it, and just goes with his life, finds what he wants, and if he doesn't have it, he's fine with it. He's content. Now, the reason I say this is I'm going to rank all of these players from a 1 to 10 basis, and that'll be end the video. Casual players like this can be a mix from 5 to 7, 5 to 8, depending on personality. They can be very nice or super mean, which lowers a higher point. They're never a 10. They're never perfectly nice or perfectly mean. So, yeah, I guess that makes sense. Team Rocket Go member with air quotes. He's a 5. Yes, he might have good Pokemon. Yes, he might be pretty good at the game, but he's using Pokemon that aren't... okay, why? Okay, so basically, just text my mom. Sorry. Love your parents, kids. Don't call them bullshit. Love your parents. Enjoy them because they're not going to be there forever. Basically, Team Rocket Go members, with the air quotes, are just fun, loving, happy players that mostly don't know how to play the game, but still have fun being optimistic. The next guy is a Team Rocket Go member. This guy is well known to be the great guy. He is the master. He is the final evolution of the Team Rocket Go with the air quotes. He is the guy that you want to be a friend with because this guy knows how to fight. Because they know how to fight. They know how to win. And best of all, they know how to keep an eye on their team, and they always stock up. These guys are known to stock up on health potions and revives and lucky eggs, and basically they stock up on a lot of shit, and if they can evolve something, hell, they'll evolve it. But sometimes they're not shadow Pokemon, they are not so known to use normal Pokemon. Tryhards are always known to be a... So this guy, he's a 6. He's hiding this guy. Recording. I'm recording. Okay, I'm gonna continue with him here. The next guy...
Lower your voice.
I am recording! Why do you do this? Jesus fucking Christ, I never get fucking back with this. I was going in a bloody video. This is how I deal with when I record these fucking videos for you guys. I deal with a lot of shit. Basically, the next guy is a tryhard. He's a 4. This guy is mainly a dick. He doesn't care about other players. He doesn't care if he wins or loses. If he loses a catch, he'll blame it on someone next to him or someone near him. If he thinks he's in the wrong, he'll blame it on a friend or a parent or something because he just doesn't give a shit. To be fully honest, I don't like these kind of people. If you don't know, there are tryhards in every single game, and Pokemon Go, there aren't as many tryhards. To be fully honest, there aren't many tryhards in Pokemon Go, but there are definitely a lot more in TF2 and Fortnite. So, TF2, Fortnite, you have a bigger problem, but Pokemon Go, you're okay. Now, this guy, the rich man, this motherfucker. Basically, this guy is known to have... basically chat Pokemon from completing challenges. This guy is always known to have a Mew. In other words, these guys always have a Mew. I don't know why, but they always have a Mew with them. They don't care if it's a good or bad Pokemon. The stats are shit. They always try with a Mew because it's the only fuck Pokemon they actually unlocked. No, mainly, that's not bad. To be fully honest, a Mew is pretty good. So, to be fully honest, Mew is a pretty good Pokemon, and these guys are a 6 out of 10, to be honest. These guys aren't jerks. They may act tough, they may act mean, but they always in good intention because they don't know exactly how to play the game, and they spent a lot of money on shit. But these guys are also known to be losing a lot, and they don't have the money to revive Pokemon. Lesson learned, don't spend all your money on the game and actually do something productive. Alright, so the final guy, the newbie. He's a mix. I don't know how to rank a newbie because there are many types of them. Some of them are super nice, some of them are super mean, and some of them are just confused. So they can mix between a 9 to a 5 to a 4. Basically, there's never a player that can go down a 2 because I don't want to talk about that player. That the salty tryhard. They don't have a specific look. They look like anybody, so I don't have a specific design. Basically, they're just mixed. They're mixed bag. They just have a lot of random shit. They don't know what to do. And if you teach them to do good things, they do good things. If they think they're doing a good job by being a salty dick, then they're being a salty dick, and they're not being a good person in general, but they just play in a certain way. So, yeah, that's it. Do I have any opinions on my opinions? Do I have any opinions on these? These are my opinions. I don't really have any reason to say if these are right or wrong, because in the very end, I personally enjoy these a lot. They're really fun, and Pokemon Go is a fun game, and I always thought stereotypes would be pretty cool. Newbies are pretty chill to hang out with, even if they don't know shit. Now, at the very end of this video, I'm going to talk about stereotypes that I didn't have a direct picture for, which you guys are going to hate me for this. Ready? Let's talk about the salty tryhard. These are the tryhards who know nothing but raging at other people and thinking they're the hottest tamale in the room. These are the guys you don't want to deal with, and these are the guys you just don't want in general to be friends with. I don't mean like you can be friends with them. I'm not going to complain, but just don't trust them with stuff, because these guys are known to remove legendaries. Like, they could fight for a legendary, realize how bad the stats are, and then get rid of it for its candy. That's what rare candies are for, to be fully goddamn honest. You get rare candies, and that's what rare candies are for. Use rare candies as a way to basically get candies. That's what rare candies are for. Now, would I disagree with that? Absolutely not. Like, if it's a bad legendary, I don't see why not. But to be fully honest, I won't even trade a legendary. To be honest, I have 14 of them. I barely use them. But hey, I have legendaries. I'm happy. Now, to be fully honest, I'm going to talk about one thing. And I know I said that in the video, but I want to talk about one last thing. The shiny count for all the stereotypes here are very different. A casual player doesn't have many shinies. Basically, these guys here don't have shinies. Not many. Unlike me, I do have like 20 shinies, but that's not a lot compared to a lot of other people. I say 20, I mean I have like 50 or 30 of them. I don't know, I forgot, I lost count. So, yeah, that's mainly it. Team Rocket members and Team Rocket leaders, I think they're called, are these two. These two rarely have shinies. Most Team Rocket Go members don't have shinies unless it's that rare chance that you do have it. Then you have a shiny. But in general, these guys rarely have shinies unless they actually catch stuff in front, and then they kind of have shiny of it. That's kind of cool. In general, these guys are known to have shinies. Maybe a couple, maybe 10 or 11 of them. At the most, they are pretty good, and this guy is mostly the newbie. Now, I didn't talk about this, but this is a guy who kind of started the game, beat Team Rocket, you know, the cartoon one, and got the outfit. So these guys think this is what the Team Rocket outfit is. So these guys said by Team Rocket with the air quotes because they don't know that the real Team Rocket Go members look like this guy. He looks cool. Now, the next one I want to talk about is pretty simply this man. The Tryhard. He probably has shinies. I'm not fully sure at the moment, because tryhards have a mix between, can have a good amount of shinies and have a bad amount of shinies. As in, they might have shinies, but they might not. In the same time that they do, they probably don't, because they don't care about catching a lot of stuff. And even if it's a shiny, they might even transfer that because it's not a good enough level for them. So yeah, suck it. Basically, the final, no, these guys are known to try and catch shinies. They look for shinies so they can decorate, they're bling out their account with shinies galore. These guys are also known for going to places that are super popular and high to catch shinies. So yeah, these guys are pretty much dope in my opinion. I kind of like these guys in a way. I hate them. I like these guys when they catch shinies because they don't gloat about them. Now, between you and me, they don't go doing raids. They will do raids to try and catch shiny variants, but in the very end, they're pretty good. The default, the newbie, this guy, he has none of them. He doesn't know what a shiny is. No, I don't want to be offensive to anybody that started playing Pokemon Go. This guy has never heard of a shiny, or probably never seen one, so has no idea what they look like. And so he doesn't know that the rare variant is a shiny. That's all I'm going to say about it, really. Like, in general, that's the only thing I can describe it as. Like, he probably doesn't even know what a shiny means. He probably thinks it's some code word for a special Pokemon. Now, that's mainly it. To be honest with you guys, this kind of video was kind of my weird, obstructed, random video. I did make a TF2 video last night, so go check that out. It will be in the video comments down below. It's TF2, but if you get very tired. But that's it mainly. If you did like this video, smash the like button. It's probably something I always say. Smash the like button. Also, if you did watch the whole video, congratulations. Go down to the comment section, do that shit too. I did promise that I would show what's in the chest. It is a bunch of these. Oh shit, there are gems in here. A bunch of these Pokemon gems for the DS variant. This is for the game, I think Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. And basically, I don't know what to do with these. I just collected these one day. They stopped selling them, and now, I don't know what to do with them, to be fully fucking honest. I don't know. Well, they're on a chest. If you guys want it, you can guys go tell me. Now, what you've all been waiting for. I got something super freaking cool that you guys will actually like. Hold on. Now, to be honest, I will kind of show this off in a better video, but it has a lot more to it than just a helmet. Let me get this thing out. Come on, you. Bam. Big styrofoam. Big styrofoam. Here we go. You guys ready for it? You guys ready for this shit? Boom. Boom. This is a Fallout 76 helmet, I think. And it's dope as hell. To be fully honest, I got this at my local store, and I love this thing. To be fully honest, it is a great thing to have. And I freaking love this thing. So, The box itself is pretty big too. I'll lift up the box before the video ends to kind of show you how big it is. But I'm gonna put this thing back in the thing. Put it in the box. Not incorrectly. There we go. Now the main goal, I'm going to sell this. So you might not see this ever again. Maybe after videos coming up. So on Let Go, if you guys live in Boca, you can probably buy it from me and Let Go. Let me put this thing down and I'll show you how big the box is. You guys ready for this? It's in the corner of my room. This is how big the box is. It's this big. It's bigger than my head. Basically, the box is pretty big. It comes with a poster. It comes with pins. And it comes basically with the promotional shit that came with, I think, Fallout 76 or something. Now, these are rare. I understand that. And you guys probably love that thing. Now, if you guys like this video, like and subscribe. I'm going to end the video here, actually, because I don't know where I'll end it. Now, this video was like 30 minutes. So, if you guys like this, subscribe. I know this video is a bit longer than normal, but trust me, I want to talk about these stereotypes for so fucking long that I had no idea what else to do. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next video. Peace out, everyone. And if you guys like that, you know what to do. Go to my videos and watch some more. If you guys do want to watch more videos that I do have with my voice, my face cam. I know you guys like my face cam because in my last comment, someone said they wanted face cam. This is for you. You want his face cam, here you bloody go. Basically, you guys like my face cam, you like my face, go down and tell me. Like the video, subscribe, notifications, all that shit. Because in the very end, I do love making videos. It's very fun, it's very entertaining, and it works out pretty good. I'm going to be going out, so I don't know how the video is going to... Maybe it's going to go good, maybe it'll work out, maybe it won't. Who bloody knows? Do I know? No. Now, mainly... this is something I do want to say is I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I want to thank the people on the Pokemon, the Boca Raid server. If you don't know what Boca Raids is, I'll link their Discord channel in the description, actually. Tell them that Kevin Jensen brought you. Basically, Boca Raids is a really cool Discord server that if you live around Boca, basically, you can meet up with people, you can raid other places, and in general, just meet people that you have no idea even existed. In other words, Boca Raids is the group I went to during PokeFest, in which I actually did catch 14 legendaries. That actually helped me out a lot, and I want to thank them. So, thank you, Boca Raids, for this amazing opportunity. You guys are pretty cool, and to be fully honest, I want to thank you guys. You guys are great. I do enjoy making videos on Pokemon Go. I don't really upload Pokemon Go videos as much anymore, but I will actually make a video showing you guys the legendaries, because I just got a Mewtwo, I just got a Mew, and I just beat Galavani and got his Pokemon. Probably everyone knows what that Pokemon is, but I'm just going to show it anyway, because I actually want to make content. Now, by the very end of this video, you're going to see that I kinda went on a little bit longer. That's because I want to talk about this. Thank you for watching. Boca Raids will be in the link in the description, so if you want to join that Discord group, you can go join it. It'd be very fun. As well as all this, it's kind of it lately. I don't have any other plan. I don't have any other reason. I'm gonna be out for today, so catch you next time, boys, girls, people, balls. Now, in the very end, I am not joking about the helmet. I will be selling that thing very soon, so don't worry about that. Don't worry about your little tiny head. If you want a bucket with that you can't breathe in, with a light and a sound in the front, buy it from me in Boca, if you live in Boca. Thank you guys for watching. See you next video. Peace.